Hey, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Please hit the thumbs up. This is part number two of my weekend comic haul, second comic shop. So, if you're interested, I'll put the link here for the first video. It'll also be down below. So, if you'd like to see what I picked up, uh, at the previous shop. This was all in one day, but this stack you're going to see in this video is the second comic shop. Um, and don't forget, you guys, we are going to be on. That is this Friday. We will be on 8 o'clock Eastern for the comic shop sale. Any or all of these comics can be made available if you're interested in purchasing them. This week's featured guest is AJ's Emporiums. Right. So let's get started. Just going to go quickly through these and just show you what I got, why I got. Also, I will note when we got to this second shop, the guy did inform us that we only had a limited amount of time to because it was actually on Sunday, and they were closing. They had some kind of tournament going on for, I think, Magic the Gathering or something like that. So anyway, I was happy with what I found. So you guys know, if you watch my channel, one of my favorite artists is David Nakayama. And you can see right here the DNA. I didn't have this. This was Fire and Ice Welcome to Smallville. So something Superman connected. But again, total cover by Love Nakayama's work. Picked up, there's a few. I'm always down for #1 X-Men books, and I hadn't seen this or the Hellfire Club X-Men at #1. Love that. Birth of a Legendary Eva. So maybe it's the origin of the Hellfire. Yeah, it says there. Hellfire Club, definitely cool. This book, I almost skipped it, but then I saw who did it, and it is Joseph Michael Linsner. I do like his work. But Razor, Angel in Black, it does have a little bit of edge wear here at the top, but you know, guys, if you watch my channel, I'll also put the link up here for my playlist for pressing videos if you like to see some pressing videos. And this one, I think I can get it to be pretty like a near mint with a press. So I will give that a go on the Razor book, Angel in Black. This was cool by Ablaze. Anything HP Lovecraft, I'm kind of down with. And this, I don't know if it is. It looks like John Constantine, but I'll have to look. But I also just loved the kitty cats kind of you can see this black little demon kitty. I'll have to check this out. I thought it was pretty cool. Lovecraft Unknown #1. So pretty much anything HP Lovecraft I'm pretty much down with. This was this first issue of the Crisis, I guess the Dark Crisis #1, Jim Lee cover. Pretty cool. So grab that, #1 on that. This was Dark Knight's Death Metal Last 52 War of the Multiverses. Really, really awesome cover. And I think, oh no, oh well, Blackjack, Jack Black, sorry. Anyway, love that. Dark Knight's Death Metal. There's more of that in this stack here. We had Dark Knight's Death Metal #3. This is a Mr. Miracle. Yep, Mr. Miracle, and this is a Stanley Art Germ variant. So I love my Art Germ. Again, the male Art Germ cover. He's pretty much known for his uh female covers, and then I grabbed this one as well because it's the same issue, but this one's by Lucio Parillo. You can see right there. And it's just absolutely awesome T-Rex, man. Look at that. Love. So same book, two awesome variant covers. Here's another one. This was the book number 5 with the Spectre. I think this is Kale. Yeah. Where's it? Yep, it's Kale Neal did this one. It's hard. You have to go really, really close. There you go. You can see Kale Neal on that, and it's just awesome Spectre cover. So sold that book several times before. Awesome cover. And then this was just the main cover for number 2. I'm on a highway to hell. Love that. Look at that, like Road Warrior. That's great, great, great cover. Capullo on that. Here you go. Here's another number 1 X-Men. This was Extraordinary X-Men Annual number 1. And on my channel, we love, looks like a very annoyed old man Logan. And then he's trying, Nightcrawler trying to get out. Wild stuff. Yeah, there you go. Another awesome number 1. This is like a probably a Bronze Age. I'll have to look at the year, but this was a really nice high grade copy of Super Pro number 1. John Romita art on this with Spider-Man. Very, very cool. I always pick this up. High grade copies of this, not the easiest to find. So that one was a nice high grade copy. This was cool. I love horror. Horror does very well on my channel. This was this 30 Days of Night, 30 Days Till Death. And I got number 1. I got number 2. Crazy. And number 3. Number 2 and number 3. 1, 2, and 3 of that. So very underrated horror vampire flick, 30 Days of Night. I really enjoyed that. Boris the Bear, number 3. I thought this was great. Just the cover alone. Look at this like mockery of these characters. Look at the thing. The thing looks like a Sasquatch. I mean, it's crazy. Love. Look at that. The Human Torch is burning the fence and he's got a beanie on. What is going on? That's the best. Anyway, Boris the Bear, number 3 from Dark Horse. Love that. And and these are these 2 acetate covers. I've got this one because it's Alex Ross. So this was the Tales of the Marvels Wonder Years Part 2. And sorry for the reflection. It has a acetate. This is like a plastic sheet over top. It's really, really cool. Nicely done. I'll show the back. Yeah, it's a wrap. Is it a wraparound cover? No, it's not. No. All right. But it still has artwork by Alex Ross on the back too, which is really, really cool. So love his work. So pick that up. And then I grabbed, just for grins, a second acetate. This was the Blockbuster. And this one has Silver Surfer. And I love, look at her face. Talk about run for your lives. There you go. Crazy stuff. Silver Surfer. And then this one, and this is the end of the first stack. This one, I saw it. I was like, wow, that's an awesome cover. And then I went and I looked and I saw what was written on the tombstone. And I was like, oh, Bernie Wrightson. Like, okay. There you go. You can see Wrightson right there on the tombstone. So grab this one. What is it? Number 58. Comps were pretty good on this. This is actually an homage to an older, very old, believe a Silver Age, early Spectre book, but also connected to Wrightson. But this one, really, really cool. So grab that. Let me grab the next stack. I will be right back. All right, we're back. This is the second stack. And again, this is the second LCS haul. If you guys want to see the first haul, the link will be down below. So this was pretty cool. I don't remember who did this cover, but just it's this awesome punchline. It's Joker number 7. Love that. Kind of like a Two-Face vibe with that. Really, really cool. Anything kind of almost photorealistic. This one I was familiar with prior. Yeah, it's Vampirella Dark Reflections, but this is by Jay Anacleto did this. and great covers. Does a lot of, you can see Anacleto. Let's see if it'll come in right there, right? I believe it is. Nope, sorry. Other side. There it is. Always there we go. If it'll come in. There you go. Jay Anacleto right there. All right. All great covers, very collectible. Also if you find the virgin variants for Anacleto, usually really good resale value. This was Ghost Rider number 11, but what I loved was this Planet of the, it was this Planet of the Apes variant. And get you some. Look at that. He's coming at you. Bam. He's got, what does he have? A stick? And he's taking on Ghost Rider's chain. Crazy. Love that. So had to get that. Mid-flight. This is again Josh Middleton again. Empire of the Damned number 1, Red Sonja, and it's just this beautiful, like kind of painted style that Middleton can do. Kind of haunted skeletons behind her. Really cool stuff. Love. Great stuff. There you go. Empire of the Damned. This was Greg Land cover. I always pick this up if I find this, and this book almost always sells. Birds of Prey number 12 by Greg Land, and yeah, it's hard to go wrong with Catwoman and Black Canary. So awesome. Right there. Also, I'm always a fan of the like double face on that. There you go, Birds of Prey. Never saw this before. Lady Death Vampirella preview book. Pretty cool stuff. Looks like art by Jensen and Mike Diodato right there. Let's see, come in a little closer. There we go. No. See if that'll. There we go. Anyway, Jensen, Mike Diodato. This was cool. What is it? Charlie and Flytrap, but it's just this awesomeness that is Arthur Soydam, man, and he's best known for doing those Marvel Zombies covers, but this is like Mad Max kind of post-apocalyptic crazy stuff, and he always has his signature pretty prominent kind of down there. So love it. There you go. Choli and Flytrap, Till Death Do Us Part, Book 1. Thought that was wild stuff. Wraparound cover on that. Neat. This one was great. I just grabbed it because this is one of my favorite kind of childhood movies of all time. Jason and the Argonauts, which was done by Ray Harryhausen, and just the Centaur. This is wild stuff. Tomy Press, issue number 1. Really cool. So had to have it. Grabbed it. Zurcher cover on that. Then we had a couple of these Witchblades, and I always like to pick up these kind of collected edition of the Witchblade. So really cool. And then I love the artwork. This is obviously Michael Turner on Witchblade, known for doing a lot of great stuff for Witchblade and Tomb Raider and Fathom and other stuff. So there was this Origin special Witchblade as well. Again, these are just total kind of cover buys because of Michael Turner. Look at that. That's an awesome cover. And then this one was the Spring Pinup book. There you go. So awesome. Michael Turner goodness. Very popular. He did pass away. We have, this was Legends of the Dark Knight Batman number 100. And normally I may not be too interested, but again, this is by Alex Ross, and I love his artwork. And so cover by, and it's a 100th issue. Thought I'd like that. More Michael Turner. This was Fathom. I grabbed number 2, swimming in the water, and then I grabbed number 3, coming out of the water. So awesome stuff, great covers. I mean, I can almost buy almost every one of them. This was great because I personally do collect this run. I didn't have these. This is X-Men Unlimited number 32. And this is this really cool painted kind of Dazzler in the background. But what I saw immediately, this is the comic book guy from the Simpsons. Worst t-shirt ever. I love it. And he's standing in line with Jubilee and looks like Kitty Pryde. Just super fun cover. Really, really fun. I guess they're at a con or something. That's awesome. That was that. And then I grabbed the next issue, was number 33. And this is by one of my favorite cover artists. It is M. Coluda. See right there. And really, really like the artwork. White Queen, and maybe Dark Phoenix or Goblin Queen, it looks like. And it's kind of this yin and yang, and it's awesome, awesome cover. Love that. Wonder Girl. This was Wonder Girl Annual. And this was by Joelle Jones. And again, no, almost photorealistic on that. Really cool. Joelle Jones on Wonder Girl. Domino. I really hope Marvel does something. The girl that was Domino in the second Deadpool movie, I think, kind of carried the movie in a sense. I really enjoyed all the Deadpool movies, but I really did think that second one was the best of the 3. And she was great. I hope they do something with her. But this was just Domino number 1. Grab this, Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, Free Comic Book Day number 1 repop. The original of this is not cheap to get. So happy to have this. I just love the cover. Moon Girl, Devil Dinosaur, and this is also a fun cartoon if you guys have never seen that. I think they did a really fun job with that. And Jay Lee, I always pick this up, Uncanny X-Men Annual 16 cover and interiors by Jay Lee, and just his artwork is really, really good. There's also a full Storm story inside, but Jay Lee goodness on that. Couple more left in this stack. This was Gen 13 and Generation X. J. Scott Campbell cover on this one, and it has and this is actually in 3D. I've featured a couple other 3D books, and maybe I'll add this to the lot. But the 3D versions of the image books usually carry a little bit, sometimes a little bit more value, and people I know do collect comics that are in 3D with the glasses. It's kind of a fun thing. And then, oh, okay, so this is the last book, and we'll go, love this. Thor 460, just an epic, in a newsstand, an epic Thor cover. So that is the end of this second stack, you guys. What did you think? Put it down below. What was your favorite from this stack? And I really appreciate you watching the video. Please come by on Friday night. Have a great week. Like I said, hit the thumbs up, and we'll see you soon. Bye, guys. Peace.